Niner Gang. Bang Bang Niner Gang. Bang Bang Niner Gang. Bang Bang Niner Gang. Who are we? Bang Bang Niner Gang. Bang Bang Niner Gang. Bang Bang Niner Gang. Bang Bang Niner Gang. Who are we?
What's going on, Empire? What's going on, fellow faithfuls? We're the Real Talk Niner Talk crew, bringing you yet another live broadcast of Real Talk Niner Talk. Well, but before we start, we're going to do a little something like this. Wait a minute. All right. All right. Here we go, y'all. And here we go, y'all. And here we go, y'all. Let's get it. Real Talk, Niner Talk. It's Niner Gang over everything. From the Rotten Apple, New York City, I'm your host, Niner Style, and we're the Real Talk Niner Talk crew, bringing you yet another live broadcast of Real Talk Niner Talk. And today's topic of discussion will be week 1 at training camp. Now, without any further ado, time to introduce the crew. Hey. All right. From my left to your right, from San Diego, we call him Agent Zero or Agent 01, because he's not just our cousin, he's our first cousin, and he went to high school with J.J. Stokes, y'all. Let's give it up for Super Dave, the OG. I hear ya. Hey. What? Give it up, y'all, for David Edmondson, a.k.a. Super Dave, the OG.
What's good, 40 days till Detroit.
That's right. All right, from my left to your right, we're going to give it up for the Prince of the South, from the MacTown, where they lay their MacTown. Give it up.
Juju on that beat. Juju on that beat.
Jew Hargrove.
Juju on that Juju on that Juju on that beat. Now slide.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right. Let's give it up for Jermaine Hargrove, a.k.a. Juju on that beat. Okay, and down below him, the faithful of all faithfuls, really needs no introduction. You know, from the Frisco, from the Bay, give it up, y'all, for none other, SK. What? Hey. What? Give it up, y'all.
Hallelujah. Yeah, let's go.
Kevin Mitchell, a.k.a. Silverado K.
That's my old government name, didn't it?
And last, definitely not least, is our little brother. Our little brother. What's going on over there, man?
Well, you gave my whole government name.
I'm sorry, brother. Hey, man, I got to introduce you, man. They gonna call you Kevin. They ain't gonna call you Silverado.
Hey.
Well, at least I'm calling you Kevin. I ain't calling you Dave this time.
Right.
All right. Last but definitely not least, our little brother from the Southwest, Dallas, Texas. Give it up. Hey. What? Dollar bill. Dollar bill. Dollar bill. Give it up, y'all, for Willie Herbs, a.k.a. Dollar Bill Will.
What's happening?
Gotta do it.
Welcome to the home of that official realness. Let's get it in with Real Talk, Niner Talk.
All right, guys. Let's get it. Let's talk about it, fellas. How's everybody been? Let's start there. This has been a long day for me. You know, this was after a work day, so you know it's been long for me. How's it been for you guys, man?
I'm trying to stay cool here. It's 101 where I'm at.
It's hot. It's hot, brother. It's hot.
Well, I'm currently quarantining. My lady came down with COVID. My brother got it. My sister got it. My niece,
Oh, man.
Sorry, man.
I don't
Yeah,
been around
definitely.
them all, so I'm doped out for a minute.
Oh, we got Dollar. He's over there masked up. You know.
Oh, hey, I went ahead and broke down
I got the good shot yesterday, man. I got the good old vaccine yesterday, man. I went ahead and did it, man.
You went on and did it? Right on.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Me and my son.
Y'all know how we do. We
Other
got
than that, I was trying to get tickets to the joint practices down here. Chargers actually sold out something, but the Niners. But the Niners said today they're thinking about showing the live look-in from Southern California August 19th, so everybody will get a chance to see them with joint practices against another team.
Hey man, you know what you got to do though, Dave? You got to hustle. You got to hustle in there, man. You got to get next to Jimmy Ward, man. I want Jimmy Ward on this discussion, man.
Oh yeah,
I would love to get that brother on this broadcast, man. Jimmy Ward talks a lot of shit, and you know that's what we do here on Real Talk.
Yes.
We talk a lot of shit, guys. You know, so what we do, man. We take pride in it. We take great pride in it. You know, but we're gonna get to the comments here. You know, Real Talkers. We're gonna do roll call. All right, you know, no broadcast is official or ordained without Panama Queen.
She's your queen to be, a queen to be forever.
All right, y'all, let's give it up for Panama Queen.
Panama
Queen.
Next week is her birthday.
Oh, really? Okay, so we're gonna look. I gotta get some. Gotta get a happy
That's
birthday.
right. She a Leo.
Yeah, man,
She's
Panama.
one of them damn Leos.
That's the queen. That's the queen. That's the queen. Also in the building, we have Bashar Z, aka 49er Minded. All
What
right.
it is?
Callie
good.
Young, that's my guy on Twitter, my Twitter buddy. And hey, Denise Granger. Like I say, guys, Denise don't hold her tongue. She speaks her mind,
Hey,
brothers.
Denise,
you know,
welcome to the
she
party.
speaks her mind. So let's give it up for all them guys. Thank you guys for coming out and rocking out with Real Talk 90 Talk this evening.
And of course, we must address the First Lady.
Oh man, I'm messing up, man.
Miss
How could I
Deb?
forget this guy? Vice President of the Real Talk.
Oh.
Let's give it up, y'all, for Daryl
He made
Hicks,
it today.
man. Daryl Showtime Hicks. Daryl Showtime. That's my man, Daryl Showtime Hicks. We also got in the place to be Miss Mariah 49 Faithfully.
Hey,
Give it
right.
up, Mariah.
forget
y'all.
Miss Deb,
Miss Mariah.
Don't forget Miss Deb.
Oh, almost missed her. We got the matriarch, Debbie Ryan, aka Top Hat Deb. How you doing, Deb? Thank you for coming out. So, you know, guys, like I said, we like to format the show. You know, we're constantly being innovative and, you know, just doing different things. So, you know, today we're gonna do a segment. We may not do it every show, but we want to speak freely off topic. We're gonna go into this segment, and it's going to be called our open discussion.
All right.
All right, let's get it, guys. Open discussion, man. Open discussion, man. Speak your mind, speak free. You know, I realized we had yet another snafu last week with none other than you know who. I don't want to say any names, you know, because, you know, guys get sensitive. They want to throw strikes at your channel, so we ain't going to do that. But we all, you know who. So, you know, our little brother had an incident, and I you know, there's two sides to every story. And I just like to give him the floor and give him the opportunity to explain that scenario. And like I said, we got his back, man. We got his back, man. You know,
Can you hear me?
We can hear you, bro.
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
All right. Like Don said, we're not gonna say any names, but you know, y'all, everybody knows me at Dollar Bill Will. They already know what show I be on, that I used to be on, and you know, me and this certain, you know, this certain person on this platform has this little, you know, this little love bug with Jimmy Garoppolo. Okay, so this is the thing. There was a certain caller called in and told him that it's kind of weird that Jimmy G is healthy. He's supposed to be dominating the rookie. You know, everybody say he knows the playbook. He's gonna feel he wins, this, that, and the third. You know, we hear all the narratives.
Right.
So caller told him that it's weird that the rookie Trey Lance is on Jimmy G's heels, and obviously it is. Especially after what we seen today, that immaculate throw that he threw today.
Yeah.
So the caller told him that Jimmy's supposed to be dominating his rookie, but
which we know isn't happening.
Right. So this guy he makes excuses for Jimmy all the time. Like if a caller calls in and says something true about what's wrong with Jimmy or what was Jimmy doing wrong, he always defends him. He pulls out every excuse out the pocket. So, but what I won't tolerate is for this person to make excuses for Jimmy Garoppolo when he's making mistakes and praises him. But when people come on his platform and talks about Trey Lance and saying how Trey Lance is doing this and that, he never gives him any credit. He never gives him no shine. Right. He doesn't talk about the good thing that he's doing on the field. All he does is praise Jimmy. Jimmy's doing this. Jimmy's doing that. Or Jimmy threw 2 INTs. It was because Fred Warner and Verrett was out there. It don't matter.
Right.
Jimmy Garoppolo is playing against Fred Warner, his own guys, 4 times a week. You're playing a different opponent once every Sunday. Right. You're going against your own guys more than you're going against the opponent.
Right.
You shouldn't be out there throwing picks at all. Not even against your own teammates who you play against 4 or 5 times a week. And I'm not going to stand for that. That's why I do interrupt his shows, because I'm going to hold him accountable. I'm not going to let you sit up here and praise a guy for doing bad and make excuses for him when you got another person out there that's balling the F out, and you're not giving him no praises or love. I ain't tolerating that. I ain't tolerating that at all. So, it is what it is. By the look of training camp, Trey Lance, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Trey Lance is playing way better than Garoppolo. Trey Lance today, first day in pass. Everybody said, let's see what Trey Lance do in pass. This man went from he was 13 for 13 today, people. 13 for 13 in pass. He threw an immaculate deep ball to Trent
13
Shelfield.
for 14.
13 for 14. Right. Thank you, Kev. 13 for 14. He
That's
threw
all
one.
good.
It was an incomplete pass.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? It's obvious that Trey Lance is outperforming Jimmy.
Right.
We're hearing reports, because these reporters be out there on the field. They see that Jimmy's still being Jimmy. He's still throwing 5-yard balls.
Same old Jimmy, same old shit. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same dicking and dunking, same. He's still doing the same thing. He's double clutching. He's scared to throw downfield. But you got Trey Lance out here is throwing from short to intermediate, outside the numbers, deep ball, tucking the rock, scoring, doing everything. You see what I'm saying? So obviously
everything Jimmy not doing.
Exactly.
Right. Well, I want to say this to you, Dollar. Hold on, you're our little brother, and like I said, we down for you, no matter what. And being that you're our little brother, as an older brother, I got to tell you this: we can't. And this is one reason why you're on this panel with us, because of your passion for the 49ers. I love that. We're all passionate, but at the end of the day, we can't entertain all nonsense. Rombo is talking and I said the name. Oh God, my bad, fellas. He's talking nonsense, and we know he's talking nonsense. And the thing is this, brother, you ain't even got to do all that. Let me tell you why. Because it's proven itself. Look at what's happening.
Yeah.
Look at what's happening before our eyes. So we don't have to waste our time with that foolishness.
Right. That's exactly what I said last week. They're going to show their true colors.
Exactly.
He may very well be playing his best ball, but the mistakes are underlined. And it's not just us talking about it. It's not just the reporters talking about it. It's about the players and what they're not saying at the end of the press conferences.
Right.
You notice the first day he threw those 2 interceptions, they got really quiet when talking about Jimmy Garoppolo.
Right.
He's still doing the same thing, still can't see the linebacker 10 feet in front of him throwing
Fred Warner having a field day with him. I want to address this comment for Dion. I will say this about the show. The only thing that was wrong was letting it upset you to the point you had the negative comment. And okay, I want to answer this for $1. Like I said, $1, has a lot of passion for the 49ers. And I know you guys look at him and you just think he's angry all the time. The brother ain't. That's just passion for the crew, man. You know, that's passion for the crew. And I give Dollar that. And yeah, you're right, Dion. Yeah, Grant. He shouldn't let it get. None of us should ever let this stuff get us to that point.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you know, he is human and he does have a lot of passion for this crew. You know, he's a faithful. He's a real faithful. He's a real one, as they say. You know, but like I said, I'll go back to Dollar and I'll say, just let it. Just you ain't even got to say nothing. Just let it happen because it's happening right before his eyes. He can say all he wants. He's seeing what's happening. Jimmy ain't doing nothing he ain't been doing.
Now I will say this. Now everybody is entitled to their opinion. I 100% agree, but please let your opinions be valid. Let it have some truth behind it somewhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna give it an opinion, sprinkle some truth in there. You know, every opinion can be, you know, debatable, but sprinkle a little truth in there, man. Because like, I mean, you got reporters out there saying it. Everybody want to hate on Grant Cohn. But Grant Cohn is out there on that field and he see what's going on. The man ain't coming on this platform lying.
Unfortunately, this guy's not the only one.
Right.
You know, you got a host of so-called fans. And see, let me tell you something. I'm a faithful, but I want to win.
Right.
I want to go who's going to give us the best hand to win.
Right.
And it ain't this guy. It ain't number 10. So all these other guys who want to, you know, have their delusions of grandeur and think this guy's going to come back and save the franchise. Not that he ever did it in 19 anyway. He ain't saved the franchise.
Even if they start him, you notice on Red Zone, who are they putting in practice?
Lance.
They got plays for him.
For him already.
So he's going to get used.
Well, Kyle had plays for him on the way back from seeing Justin Lance. He was you know, I mean, I'm sorry, Phils. After he saw Phils, he was set on the plane designing plays for this boy. So we all know the writing's on the wall. So, you know, if these guys want to be delusional and you know, continue to back this guy and still, you know, lobby for him, let him go ahead. You know, the facts are what they are. So, you know, we want to bring this point up. I'm sorry, Kev, go ahead.
No, I'm saying, I mean, end of the day, man, like, first of all, I want to, you know, shout out to Dollar, you know what I'm saying, for you addressing it, you know, clearing the air and things of that nature.
Right.
And, you know, it could have been worse, you know, but he went ahead, you know, he throttled back, you know, and passion is passion. Sometimes you can't really control that. I'm not making excuses.
Right, we get it.
You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it comes out, you know, but now speaking to the whole Jimmy thing, bear with me, you know, hop in the Silverado with me, if you will, for a moment. Jimmy G is like that girl. Like, look, my dad used to always ask me, you know, about, you know, went back to exes. You know, not one in particular, just exes. You know what I'm saying? When I get back with him, he'll say, Kev, what's changed in 3 months, 7 months, a year? What's changed? You're the same person they was when you were with him the first time. With that said, this is the same Jimmy that he was last. I mean, come on, man. What's changed?
And like I told y'all, Jimmy, we know who he is already. He gonna be Jimmy.
Come on, man.
I mean,
and he's showing it.
He got the same limitations. Healthy or not, he has the same limitations. Team around him, he has the same limitations. He gonna make some great plays, but he gonna piss you off too. And damn near back to back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hey, I hope he does well. I just don't think he's gonna outplay Trey. And damn the beat writers, damn the reporters, no disrespect to them guys. You know, we rock with all of them. But the players on the field is the ones who really in the sauce. Like, yo, just do the truth.
Right. Well, Royce agrees with us. He said Jimmy's on level 1, Trey is the next level.
Yeah.
So I mean,
the thing about Lance that's different from Garoppolo is he's not afraid to fail. When Jimmy throws one pick, he panics and everything just comes apart.
Right.
Lance is throwing interceptions, but it's as if he forgets it and just goes on to the next play. That's what you need in a quarterback.
Right.
I will say, and brace yourself. I never say this too often on the show, period. In Jimmy's defense. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm about to.
Oh, wait. Hold on. In Jimmy's defense, since he's been here, normally once he throws the pick, he comes back and do something good. But I don't want to keep playing that game, bro.
Right.
It's a dangerous game to play. It's a dangerous game to play.
I don't know about.
I don't have enough Alka-Seltzer.
Damn that. I don't want to keep playing that game, man. Nah.
Okay, we got Denise Granger. I like Denise, man, because Denise, she shoots from the hip, and she's Real Talk certified. Denise says the problem is that Jimmy has never been the same since he got hurt, and that's the bottom line. I was hoping Jimmy would ball out just to give us better trade value. Period. But Trey is killing it. And listen, man. Let's give Denise a round of applause for that. And I say that because, yeah, we said the same thing as far as trade value. The least he can do is get out there, play half-ass decent, and get some kind, get his trade value up. Because he's going to go regardless. We got to get out from under that contract. Go ahead, Dollar.
Trey made Jimmy look so bad today with them deep balls Trey made Jimmy look so bad with those deep balls today that Jimmy he stayed after practice to work on his deep ball.
Well, like we said before, the dude never had the fire lit under his ass before. And now the fire is truly on him. And the 2 interceptions he threw was in the red zone. Mm-hmm. Warner picked him up twice in the red zone.
Yeah.
This motherfucker in the red zone throwing the ball. Boy, listen, they say you practice for a reason. You want to see it now. Because if I can't sit another football Sunday and watch him do that. And that's just, excuse me, he's done stuff like that throughout the season in the past. He's done stuff just exactly what you're seeing is what he's always done. So, and piggybacking off you, we know what we're getting out of that, out of number 10.
Right.
But like I said,
I don't have enough insurance on my TVs to go through another season with him starting all games.
And
listen,
can y'all imagine if this was reversed? Do you know the bunch of shit we'd hear about Trey Lance was reversed? You see what I'm saying? Like, oh, well, right. He's doing X, Y, and Z. He's doing check down. But my point is, I'm not even going to say it's about how well Jimmy played. Jimmy can play his best football of his natural-born life.
Right.
Even though he's been in the league and Trey Lance has not taken a snap in the NFL yet, his best day is far below Trey's best day. You know what I'm saying? A Trey best performance. And you see that just by looking at him. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and how do you not play the guy who will give you the best chance to win?
Well, it's just refreshing to know that this is just something else we call, fellas. We've called quite a few things that have come to pass just as we said it. And this goes in line with another one, Hey. But we got 49er. Like Niner Style says, with Jimmy, the beat is coming. We know it's coming at all times.
Pretty much.
But I want to address 49er Will. What do you say? It's not an insult to get picked off by Fred Warner. Absolutely not. Are you kidding me?
It's not,
Absolutely
but it's
not.
an insult to get picked off by Fred Warner 2 times.
2 times, right. In the red zone.
It's an insult to get picked off by the linebacker every single game.
And it's not just Fred Warner. It's been in actual games.
It's in actual games in real situations.
Remember that bad one he threw in the NFC Championship, the Vikings?
Oh, the divisional playoff? Yes.
Yeah, bad. It's something.
And that's why we ended up running the ball the rest of the game.
Right. So, Will, you're absolutely right. But that was not intended to be an insult to Fred.
Right. After a certain amount of years, if you can't learn to at least look off the linebacker, come on.
Right. Like I said, the guy is who he is. And Dion, Niner Gang Podcast, says, Jimmy will show himself to be who he is. And we all know Jimmy don't see linebackers at all. And, just to piggyback off that, Dollar, like I was saying before, prior to, us going, extending things, you ain't even got to argue with nobody, man. Just sit back and let it all play out. Because it's playing out. Everything you're saying is playing out. Everything you've ever said about Jimmy is playing out. So this is your victory lap, man. Take your victory lap. Don't block your blessings with these knuckleheads and that I know. That insignificant BS they talk.
And I know I went a little off board, but at the same token, I'm not gonna let you do that to Trey like that. Trey has God-given talent, and the man works his butt off with it. And you just sit up there and not give this man no praise. I'm not tolerating that at all. Now, if Lance messes up and do things he's not supposed to do, I'm gonna hold him accountable as well.
Well,
absolutely.
But you can look at it this way: his silence on Trey Lance is praise enough.
Yeah,
I mean, if your friend has failed so many times, you want to build him up by talking him up. But if somebody else is doing the job and you're not necessarily a fan of theirs, the best compliment is silence.
Yeah.
Yep.
It is what it is. Like
Keep
I said, they want to
quiet,
be
keep 'em
delusional.
quiet with the play.
If they want to be delusional, let them go ahead and be delusional. Who's he fooling at the end of the day? Nobody. And Keith, well, I got to get that Keith Sweat soundbite. Nobody.
Hey, fella.
He ain't fooling nobody but himself. What's up?
Hey,
Jill?
real quick. Hey, I don't know if y'all paying attention to the comments or not, but man, look, y'all know the message we got last night, right?
Yes.
No, fill
You
me in,
see
brother.
it,
I'm sorry.
Kim?
Say again.
You know, remember the message we got last night, right? I put it in the group chat. But man, just I mean, y'all know, but if you making somebody feel uncomfortable, man.
Okay.
Oh
okay.
yes. My apologies. Right.
And you see that the person don't want to have no interactions with you or whatever, man. Don't keep trying, dog. Cause then it's like bullying, man. And we ain't for that over here.
Zero tolerance.
Know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
we're not with the cyber stalking and all that
I mean,
nonsense.
so
We're not doing that.
I mean, if a person don't speak to you, and then you clearly see they doing their best not to speak to you, they continue to speak to everybody but you. Just let it ride, man. Don't keep poking the bear, dog. Let it go.
Hey, take that L. Take your L. No.
Hey, take that L, player.
And we're not speaking in code.
I mean, it looked like overkill after a while, man. You know what I'm saying? It looked like bullying to me, and it's a female, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's a woman, man. Don't keep coming at the lady like that if you see she don't want to talk.
Zero
Or be
tolerance,
with
man. Zero tolerance.
Know what I mean?
Yeah,
I ain't even trying to come in nobody's sideways or nothing, but
yeah, we don't want anybody being made to feel uncomfortable, threatened, or
right.
And
man,
you guys know this is real talk, so we're gonna shoot straight from the hip, and we're gonna tell you just like that, man. We ain't gonna oust nobody, but we're just saying,
we're just saying, man. You know who you are.
You know who you are.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So
give it to you straight, no chasing.
Just leave it alone, man. Just if you don't get a hey or bye or how you doing or none of that,
take it as a sign.
Take that is.
Leave it
right
be.
On. Right on. So let's get back
to switch
switch
topics, so we don't spend all day on the quarterback battle. There's some other good things happening here. What I noticed in week 1 was not 1, not 2, but at least 5 different players remarking on the camp that Sosa is having, Samson Ebukam.
Yeah, he's doing really well.
Speaking of Sosa, did y'all see the video of him and Bosa taking reps in the dummy at the same time?
Yes.
Yeah.
The boy getting off way faster than Bosa, man.
Yeah.
Man. He's looking way
Bosa,
more explosive.
Bosa missed the he missed the pad the first time.
Right.
And almost kind of fell.
He did. He looked bad.
Yeah, but he made it. Bosa's still my dude, man. I still.
And you gotta understand, he's trying to get back into the swing of things too.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, so just think about if we get them two to be at their best, and somebody's gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it myself because I feel good to see him. Y'all see D4 out there?
Yes. Hey, I'm about to say it, boy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, not only Ford, they said Arden Key been looking good, man.
Hey, I've been telling you about that boy.
That gives me reason to celebrate, because I know if Bosa and Ford are off the field, there's not going to be a drop off on those ends the way those guys are going at it right now.
It's going to be constant rotation, constant pressure, man. All right, let's give it up for family. This is our second cousin. David's our first cousin. Let's give it to our second cousin, Juju's cousin from the ATL, Mr. Tony D.
Oh no, he's from the
Oh, I'm so sorry. He's not from he's from the MacTown as well.
Right.
Oh, my apologies, man. I don't know why. When you say Georgia, I just think family? ATL. When y'all say Georgia, I just claim every right if you're from ATL. Excuse me, pardon my ignorance, guys. Pardon my ignorance. But I'm going to wait till Dolly get in here, because what I want to do, guys, when Dolly gets in here, I want us to bow our heads in the moment of silence, and we're going to pray for the health of this team in training camp, because this is where it all starts. Shit all starts to fall apart. You get 2 or 3 guys out here, and then season start another 2 or 3. Then then it just snowballs.
I'm just happy to see my boy Hurd out there in pads and running around.
Well, you know, listen, man. I'm with Super Day. I'm with SK on that, man. I got to see him get a couple of hits, man. He got to
I'm not even being funny about it. I'm not being funny about it.
Yeah, I'm with you. I got to say something.
You put some pads on and you
boy
get
doesn't
that, make you call time out type. Yeah, nah.
Wait, what do you miss? What do you miss? 2 seasons back to back?
Back to back.
Right.
2 back-to-back seasons, man. Come on, now he got to prove. He got to show me a little something.
I'm just happy to see him out there.
All right.
I'll give you that.
I give you a round of applause on that. Yes. I am happy to see Brother Hurd out there as well, and I hope he can hold up, man, and return back to form. You know, but what I really don't want these guys doing, they got to get off the George Kittle shit. George Kittle is George Kittle. All you dudes are not George Kittle, man. You can't run through and over everybody. And I think that style of players was getting these guys hurt.
Hey, what killed me is...
Speaking of Kittle, Grant Cohn was reacting that he's not really out there this past week, that Ross Dwelley has been getting the shine, and it looks like he's coming up as well.
Yeah, but I read something where they give these guys, I guess kind of like a low management thing. You know, they give these guys a day or 2 off, something like that. Because they said the same about Hurd. He missed it. There was a couple of workouts and he wasn't out there.
Right.
You know, so they're not going too hard with some of these guys. Let's give it to the vice president. He says, Darryl Hicks says, man, F Jalen Hurd until otherwise proven wrong.
I mean,
damn, Darryl, you a cold Tony, Darryl?
I get it.
Man.
I get it too.
Everybody had that same smoke.
Yeah, I want to see. I got to see him go through a little something too.
Hey, he'll prove you wrong.
I hope so. I hope you're right. Well, Dollar's in and out. I guess we'll get him to come back, guys. We're gonna bow our heads. Moment of silence and prayer for the health of the 49er roster. Football gods, please keep our guys healthy and in good shape.
Yeah, baby Jesus. Go ahead and bless me with. I mean,
especially number 51.
I mean,
hey, look.
That's all we asked for.
Y'all see what happened to the coach? They lost Wentz, and then they just lost they lineman. They best damn lineman.
Right. Wow. Well, you know they got us ranked number 4 in our division.
Oh man, look, I don't even worry.
I don't
about
care,
that.
but I don't worry about that. I'm just throwing it out there. They did this. Remember, didn't they say we were gonna go 3-13 and we went to the Super Bowl?
I understand that we don't really put a lot of stock in the power rings and all that, but 4th though, bro.
Like so disrespectful.
But you know what though? It's cool.
It's gonna be like that till we prove you wrong, man.
It's all good.
So disrespectful.
But that's how it was in 2019. But I was remarking in the chat that the Colts are the IR team of this season. They took our title, and we'll gladly give it to them.
Gladly give it. Better them than us, man. Better them than us.
But they can have it. They can have. Hey, somebody else take this.
That's right.
We won't want them no more.
That is right. All right, guys, let's give it up for our guy Beto. Niner Sickness.
Yes, sir.
Give it up for our guy Niner Sickness in the building. Niner Sickness. Our sister from another mister. Give it up for Melissa. And she says, I'm so happy Arden is proving Kev 100%. You know what, Melissa? I'm in agreement to that. I'm glad he's proving us right. He's proving Kev right, too. My thing is this, man. These guys are now... Yeah, and I'll say this. That dude is still in his prime.
Thank you.
That's a steal. You know, sometimes, you know, they when you throw the baby out with the bathwater, it could be a good thing if you're on the receiving end. Reclamations I love reclamations. I love when a reclamation works out. That's why Jason Ferret is such a, you know, it's such a positive thing, man, because he was pretty much out the league, man. He couldn't stay healthy. If he think about it, if he didn't get back healthy on this run, he was out.
It was never a question of his talent.
He couldn't stay healthy. Well, I said the same about Jimmy Ward. Jimmy, I'm gonna call you know, Stephen A. calls this guy bad man. Jimmy's bad. I'm gonna start calling him Jimmy Badman Ward. And tell him when you meet him, when you see him out there in San Diego, Kev, tell him I said Niner style. Say, you are bad man, Jimmy Badman Ward. Jimmy popping that shit, and I love it. Jimmy like, give me all the smoke, man. You dudes can't do nothing to me. Nobody get nothing on me. That's what I want to hear.
And it's
I want
not
more guys
and
doing
it's
that.
not an arrogance. It's not
No,
an
it's
arrogance
fact.
either.
It's fact.
It's fact. He
I think
carries
it's-
that.
I think with this D line, this D line might be the championship Warriors lineup. You got D linemen that starters on the field making noise, and then you got the bench coming off making noise with Hurst.
Well,
Hey,
Key.
Niner,
Well, check it.
Curry.
This is the
This is
whole.
why we can. This is why we can compare 2019 to this year. The
Yeah.
quality of
And
that
that's
D
why-
line.
And that's
Right.
why I said in my article, in my first article, I said, hey, dare I say that this is the best rotation of depth we've had along the D line.
Right.
I mean, come on now. I mean,
Right.
it's gonna always be somebody in there a threat to put somebody on their pockets.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's
And
like,
by the-
come on,
and
hey,
by the way-
Keeping guys fresh all season.
Mhm. And by the way, viewers, Silverado Kev, aka Kevin Mitchell. I know he don't like when I put his government out there, but you are who you are, brother. That's what they're gonna look up when they look up your articles. You can catch that man on Sports Illustrated. All right. Sports Illustrated. You can catch his works. So let's give a round of applause to Silverado Kev.
Yes, sir.
Rocking out with Silverado.
I'm just a little
You know?
old me, a little big old me, but you know.
You know, and 96 Beto says, I told you guys Trey Lance was better than Jimmy Garoppolo. No, Beto, we told you Trey Lance was better than Jimmy Garoppolo. Yeah, he gonna try to flip it around. Like I told y'all, no, we told you.
Hey, Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles, all of them can play that.
That's right. Then he come here, we could talking all kind of crazy shit. What Jimmy's the savior and all that. Beto trolling us right now. We ain't messing with Beto. He trolling, man. Get out of here, Beto.
Now the one interview that I was really impressed with last week, and you guys know that I talk a lot of shit about this guy, but Mike McGlinchey looks like he has finally arrived back to where he was when he was drafted.
Right on.
There's
Let's make
a
some noise.
calmness about him. He's more mature now.
That's right. Let's make some noise for Mike McGlinchey, y'all. That's right, Mike.
That was the weakest link on our offensive line, and it looks like he's got it together right now.
Well, after last season? No, during the right after the season, remember he hit the gym with Kittle, and I posted a couple of pictures of him in the gym, and a couple of dudes here. Not gonna say no names. It's hard on him. Oh man, that dude. Man. I said no, man. That's what we want to see.
That's
we
me.
want to see. Okay, yeah, probably was. Yeah, it was a few of y'all. It wasn't just you. It was somebody else. But like I said, I said, listen, guys, don't kill him yet, because this is what we want to see. This is what we want to see. He ain't, that's like somebody who complains about losing weight, but can't stay out of McDonald's. The dude went and did something about it. He realized he needed to get his weight up, and we're here at the weight room, man. And Kiddo ain't gonna play with him.
Right.
So hey, like I said, big ups to shout outs to McGlinchey, man.
And what did we say?
Change that narrative, brother.
What did we say Trey Lance was gonna make Kyle Shanahan do and give him the opportunity to do? Open up the rest of that playbook.
Right, playbook. I told you.
Now we hearing that he don't open up that part of the playbook where he calling read options at practice like it ain't nothing.
Well, that's why I love.
And he's still not running first.
Yeah.
Right.
He's still not running first.
So I don't know who watched the show last week when we did the round robin. And the round robin, is strategic. It's like chess. There was a question last week during the round robin when I asked, excuse me, guys, will Kyle Shanahan have two playbooks? One for Jimmy, one for Trey.
Right.
And we got some mixed reviews. And my thing was absolutely, because there's part of the playbook that he can't even get to with Jimmy.
Right.
Not just he gonna get through the rest of that playbook with Trey. He can open it up. He can now add some shit too.
Hey, look, me and Kel talked, and what Kel said, they had both of them doing read options, but
who's more believable?
Don't think
right.
Jimmy gonna run this motherfucker.
Right, who's more believable? Come on.
Take the running back, man. Take the running back.
Jimmy will turn into number 13 and run for the sidelines. That's what he'll do.
Right.
He'll turn into Richie.
Teams are gonna play us for the wide. They're gonna play the outside. And Trey Sermon and them boys gonna eat them gaps. Oh my! It's gonna be pick your poison football, man.
But see, I'm glad you said something about Trey Sermon, because I need for my boy to hold on to the ball.
Oh, yes.
He's fumbling. I don't hear about my boy fumbling the ball
at least twice.
I'm hearing that Mitchell been doing a little bit better than what they said. Mitchell basically, when it comes to pass catching that he's the best pass catching back on the squad.
Right.
And
Well, I like this.
that's what I thought of him when we got him.
Well, listen, man, and I ain't laughing. I don't like seeing brothers lose their job, but the last motherfucker that came in the training camp and started all that fumbling was
he gone.
The boy
He
Utah.
gone.
We ain't seen him. He out of here. Smoke. Cartoon smoke. You know when the cartoon characters run and they body be there, the smoke be there. They motherfucker still.
right.
He's still in camp like that. You still see a smoke figure. He is out of there. Kyle will get rid of your ass in New York second if you start that fumbling.
They say Sermon. They say he have a couple of some good runs. It's just he on fumble twice.
Yeah,
You know what I
hey,
mean? So
But remember, listen, I'm gonna give Kyle this. Because Mostert did the same thing. He pulled Mostert to the side and said, "Look, man,
He
you want to
did.
play or not? You got to get it together." So whatever Jedi mind trick Kyle worked on Mostert,
right.
give this boy a shot, man. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater because sometimes that shit can be
Let's also
mental.
give credit. Let's also give credit to Bobby Turner, one of the best in the business at grooming
Yeah.
running backs.
Yeah,
If anybody can find that mojo for that fumbling, it's those two.
right.
And then they say that they say in practice, they say as far as like some of the passes that Jimmy has completed, they said a few of them would have been sacks in game. They said they don't let the defense actually sack the quarterback, so he was still able to throw the ball and make completions or whatever. But they said if it was a game, it would have been a sack.
Right.
They said
Right.
Trey Lance, when pressure coming, they said that boy moving. They say he stepping up in the pocket, he moving to the right, to the left, he getting out the way, doing whatever he got to do, going through the progression, find an open man. They said Jimmy ain't doing that.
No, Jimmy
Jimmy,
can't do that.
first-
Jimmy
first
can't extend no
target.
play.
They say he even double clutching, and when he double clutch, you know an interception coming.
Coming, yeah,
Yes.
start that
I
patting.
mean, you know, yeah.
Start that
so-
pity patting.
I mean,
All right,
it just
bro.
sounds like it sound like to me like Trey running away with the job. But I know they gonna wait till they in game,
I mean-
some of these preseason games, some live bullets flying, and I think they'll judge off of that.
hey,
Right.
hey, hold on. I'm gonna say this, and this is taking a, even though the general consensus may agree, but I'm gonna say I think Trey gonna be even better against better competition.
Right, me too.
Didn't I tell y'all, dude, that boy gonna be Russell Wilson good? I said here on the show we did with Grant, and I said it. I said he's gonna be Russell Wilson good. All right, but listen,
And he's
we
going to
got-
have more tread in his tires because he won't be running for his life every week.
right. Well, we got our vice president, and Dow throwing shots, baby. Our secondary got improved. Right now, Kev pressing curl stronger than our corners press coverage.
You know, one of the notes I saw,
I'm sorry, Kev. Dow, that's your fault, Darryl.
Daryl.
That's your fault, Darryl. You started that shit.
Week.
Yeah, I'm ready for his ass. Well, he lucky it didn't happen last week, man, because my man, because Darryl tore his ass up in 49er Sports Talk, you know, and didn't come to the show later.
man.
Knew I was waiting on him.
Oh boy, you gotta love
You
it.
know?
Gotta love it.
You know, one of the
I
notes
gotta-
I saw yesterday from the 49ers sideline reporter, Kiana Martin, it was
Right.
interesting because she said of the two rookies in the secondary, Lenore is ahead of Thomas. He's miles ahead of him, and wouldn't be surprised if Lenore got a starting assignment
Hey.
over Thomas.
But they
But
said
they
Lenore
kinda
play slot
shocked me
though,
there.
don't he?
they said Thomas
No,
had a
they
decent,
said they got him. They said they got him on the outside.
but they
Yeah, but
said
he's
Thomas
struggling.
Thomas had a decent practice yesterday,
Right.
and they said he's played with the starters today and gave up 0 catches.
I know.
All right.
Well, his initial practices, his initial first couple of days of training camp, they said he
They
struggled.
say he was struggling. Right.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
and I don't think a lot of it was talent or athleticism, or whatever. It's just, I guess, just picking up the concepts
But
and all
he
that kind
hasn't
of stuff
played
was
in
normal
2
to
years
be.
either. 2
Yeah.
years of sitting down.
That's true.
No, I didn't
That's
flip
true,
out.
too.
But see, that's the thing. When they tell you your guy's struggling or he's having issues with something, a certain skill set, I don't know about most fans or faithfuls. I don't flip out over that stuff, especially with a
Right.
rookie. We know there's going to be a learning
Well,
curve, and this is the
over
this,
a writer, yes, but the fact that it came from the actual 49ers writer, it
Right,
says something.
right.
If
But they
they're
said, hey,
noticing it, then it's an issue.
But they said that boy coverage today with them pass on was so
Right.
good that none of our QBs even threw his way.
what I'm
They
saying
said
is
that's how good the
it
coverage
probably
was
takes
today.
him a little time to get with the you know, to get with the
Right.
you know, the concepts and just the level of play at the NFL level, man. Like you said, the guy hasn't played in 2 years, and now he's out here with the best in the world at this game. So it's going to take some, you know, getting used to, and you know, I'm assuming whatever he's going through, he'll get past it. He'll at some point get past it. You know, he'll definitely at some point get past it.
Growing
and
pains.
Rolls Royce says, you know, he's showing Allen AI on us. We talking about practice. Exactly. We ain't gonna flip out over no practice, man. We ain't gonna flip out over no practice. So, damn, who did I want to speak?
I mean, but see, that can be said in a multitude of different ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
right.
What I don't like though is
right.
When Jimmy's talking practice, oh, it's just practice. But when somebody like Trey excels in practice, it's just practice. You can't be like that.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Nah,
that's true.
Call a spade. Call it
That's right.
board.
That's true.
Right.
But shit, the shit we hear about Jimmy doing in practice, that motherfucker do the same shit in the game.
In the game, that's what I'm saying. We ain't getting nothing different from him. It is what it is, man. I'm done talking about that guy. It's all about number 5 right now. That jersey you got right. On. That's what it's all about right now. The future. Thank you.
There you go.
Progression, ascension. That's what we're all about here, man. We ain't talking about, you know, that's old news, man. But
we did get a scare yesterday in a position that Kev and I highlighted last week.
Very scary.
Alex Shazier got hurt yesterday, number 51, in that Sam position. And I don't know if Marcel Harris is ready to take over that. I know they're grooming him toward that. But we're still
as well.
It's just the same. We're still thin at that position. And if a key guy like that goes out, then we're in trouble.
Well, let me ask you a question. I think they're grooming Hufanga as well to be able to come down and play in the box.
I would actually like to see that.
Yeah, so I mean, we got a little something there, but we got to beef it up. What about the kid from Ohio State, Hilliard? I know he's injury prone though.
Too much about him.
Yeah, he's supposed to be the best out of the lot.
The linebacker?
Yeah.
Oh, they say he had a good practice yesterday. They say he was they said so far out of all the undrafted free agents, he's the best one we got.
Now let me tell you guys something. It's man, y'all call me whatever y'all want.
He picked off Trey Lance in the end zone yesterday.
If Hilliard can stay healthy.
Oh, that was him.
That's remember when I said earlier about reclamations?
Mm-hmm.
That's the fucking jackpot. If that boy turns out to keep his health up and can ball out, that's the steal. Because that's a first round talent. He's dropped because he couldn't stay healthy.
He got all some of the linebacker, right?
He got all
and you know Bosa's going to vouch for him.
Yeah, that's, you know, it's a Ohio State thing, man. There I go. What was you saying, Dollar? I'm sorry, bro.
No, you good. I said Nick Bosa was vouching for him like pretty tough. So
I'm telling y'all, they say he the best undrafted free agent on the squad right now.
Well, listen, exactly, especially out of that position group. You know, I just saw the injuries, and I ain't gonna lie, it turned me off, man. But my thing is this, man. We look at Jason Verrett. You know, I'm gonna pray my damn self to the football guards that Hilliard balls out. Because if he balls out, that answers all our prayers there. Because you know Marcel, they can bring Marcel in from time to time in certain packages, whatever, and Hufanga will be good. But Hilliard's he's gonna be a big part of that.
Right.
He's gonna be a very big part of that. All right, let me.
That would be an absolute steal.
We got a few.
Melissa says, yes, thank you, crew, for addressing linebacker, yo. We got you, Melissa. We got you. We on it. We on it. You know we do.
All right.
We on it. Dion says Hufanga is a hybrid line. Exactly. But so is Marcel. Both of them. They're linebacker safeties.
Right.
I can't speak too much on Hilliard, but Hufanga definitely is a hybrid.
Right.
He's got
Hilliard's
got the hits to prove it, though.
Right.
That guy brought me back to memories of Ronnie Lott. He hit so hard.
If Marcel gonna play that linebacker position, he's gonna have to work on his techniques. Because he was missing tackles when we were playing safety, take wrong angles, like the Saints game against in Cook in 2019 when he just ran him over. Like, come on, bro, you got to be dog.
He took the wrong angle.
I'm glad you brought that up.
But I'll say this, Dollar. I've seen him come down the hill, and on the flip side of that same, I've seen him lay some wood on motherfuckers. I've seen him come down and lay some heat too. So what we talking about, like I said, is it a mental thing or is it something that can be coached out of him? That's the question here. Now, if we can get these, if we can coach these guys up, man, we got skills. You know what it is? Everybody wants the ready-made product. Nobody wants to do the work. If we put in the work, and I think we've been doing that. We've been getting a lot. We've gotten a lot over the past few years, seasons, drafts, out of our, first, second, and third year guys. We've gotten a lot out of those guys. So I say, who develops better than the 49ers? And word of Harbaugh? Nobody. We're gonna coach the kid up. I think if we're gonna put him in that box, he's gonna be all right because he can hit.
Yes,
he can hit.
The one thing about Marcel Harris, and as a coach, I always say this too, and I also talked about this on one of my pieces. Well, it's coming, but anyway, as a linebacker, or certain players are just better closer to the ball. You see what I'm saying? And so at the second level versus the third level, and at the linebacker depth versus the secondary is less to think about, less to process, and less room to make a mistake. And the boy fast and he closed real good. So imagine him just coming downhill from playing linebacker versus playing the safety where he got 10, 15 yards in front of him. So now it's going on the scrimmage. That boy going to do damage.
Yeah. Hey, man, look. Absolutely. I'm telling y'all, he was a head bust at Florida, man. He was a hitter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He was a little bit of a liability in coverage, but that boy laid that wood, though.
Right. And Callie gives an update. Okay. Thank you, Callie. We appreciate it, brother. We appreciate
That's good news.
Yeah. Minor knee sprain. All right.
Hey, go to Panama.
We rest him out. Panama.
That comment on Trey?
Nope. Matthews.
Signing of Matthews. I like it.
I like it.
Tight end, yeah.
He's going to be used on pass catching downs.
Right.
I don't see him blocking, but as long as he's used on pass catching downs, he's a big target. Somebody else that can get the ball at his height, so it's a good signing.
Hey, man, y'all don't know how fucking excited I am for this season to start. I just want Trey to get out there and get busy, man. Look at all these weapons. And see, the quarterback is going to make all the difference.
Yeah.
With these pieces.
Mention something. Who was the first 49er? Well, who was the first NFL player that was catching passes from Trey Lance?
Matthew.
Jordan Matthew, yeah.
And who was shortly after that? Another guy that's having a great camp. Mohamed Sanu.
Yeah.
Big difference from last year when he was working with that high ankle sprain. That kid is back.
I like that he's out there with Ayuk, man, because Ayuk is showing the ability to really, take these. Even if Trey's a little off, Ayuk can position himself to still make something out of nothing with them plays. And I see why they compared him to Beckham. I'm like, damn, did the motherfucker have? Do he got one? Does he only have one arm? All that shit was one-handed. Just catching all kinds, just one-handed. He wasn't even using two hands.
And I saw on somebody else's chat. Former 49er Kendrick Bourne.
Yeah, said, Kendrick running his mouth. Shut up, Kendrick.
The Patriots practice harder than the 49ers. I got to remind you of the score last season. 43-6.
That's right. And it ain't gonna be no difference when we get over there. We get his ass too.
The battery dying.
But man, see, at the same time, man, I'm pretty sure everybody practice different. Ain't nobody doing the same thing.
Right. He's just saying that because he can't dance over in New England and practice like he could here.
Right.
But
the goofy
as
shit.
a number 3 receiver, and I roll with Kendrick till the wheels fall off. But comparing apples to oranges, when they're both healthy, Mohamed Sanu is a better receiver than Kendrick Bourne.
All right.
Hey, speaking of KB, man, I know y'all heard that.
That's right.
I know y'all heard what he said.
What?
Yeah,
I supported you when you were with in the losing seasons when you were dropping balls and got better.
Exactly.
But,
to KB, I say this.
Shut up.
Just shut your damn mouth. Shut up.
But see, look though, but
shut the hell up.
As far as like when it comes to the Patriots, I mean that's how they practice. We heard Gronk and Brady say how easy the Buccaneer practice was compared to New England. They was happy to be away from that shit. Know what I mean? I mean, it don't even really matter how hard you practice because y'all remember we was practicing the hell out of our boys when they was running up and down the hill and all that shit. And we were getting our ass beat every Sunday.
Right.
No, I mean,
I'm gonna address this, Dion.
True, Dion. True,
we will. No, bullshit. Bullshit. No. What goes on over there in New England, we could care less.
Right.
Just shut your mouth, Kendrick. You got your money, go to just shut your mouth. You just mad because we wouldn't pay you.
Right. He had to say
That's
that.
how I see that.
He had to say that.
No, he had to say that. Jimmy came from over there. Jimmy ain't run his mouth.
Come on, for real, Kendrick.
Well, I practiced hard over there. He wouldn't say that. Come on, no. Don't talk. Don't.
Everybody
That's
just
just immature right there.
everybody just
Yeah.
do that thing different, man. Everyone
Well,
you know gonna be different.
Now, I will say though, a lot of times these players can say one thing, but it's typed up another way. So I don't know what he really said. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I mean, I can kind of give him that out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You feel
No,
me?
Kendrick is young and he's a young knucklehead. He probably said the shit. I don't think they misquoted his ass. Daryl Hicks says, "Man, ain't nobody listen to that
I
dance
think he
fever
said something
fool."
along the line.
But hey, if it helps him to not drop any balls like he did with us, then more power to it.
Right.
But otherwise,
Whatever, man. Yeah, whatever. Shut the hell up, man.
Shut up!
Shut up, Kendrick. Shut up, man. Don't even start talking shit. Just be glad you ain't on the schedule this year.
let's also give a compliment to Deebo Samuel. He's in the best shape of his life. He's having a hell of a camp.
Wait a
He's
minute.
Every day he's making plays.
Super Dave. I was thinking the same thing. Then right before the show started, they said it was the kind of little setback today at practice. That's why he didn't practice with a previous injury he had no head.
Uh-oh.
It was that hamstring or some shit, but he didn't practice today.
And this is what I'm talking about.
It was growing.
It was growing. Yep, it's growing. Yep, it was.
Wasn't that the same thing last year? His hamstring, his groin. He had the same roundabout.
He's had that throughout college too. So,
but yeah, he acted up on him, so he didn't practice today.
but at least he looks like he's in condition. Unlike
Why do you
last
say
year.
that? Because when I saw him, I thought he still looked a little chunky.
They say he been looking like our best receiver though.
Debo.
That he practices.
Debo gonna get out there. He gonna ball out. But damn, I need Debo to stay healthy, man.
Right.
Damn, Debo, you got to stay healthy, man. Come on, bro. I'm not gonna
Especially
lie,
if you're
man.
trying to make your claim as number 2.
Right. Right on, Rolls Royce. I'm with you, man. Please stay healthy.
Right. If we can get Debo and Ayuk and all these guys healthy, man, we gonna stop him, dog.
Hey, Dow, don't talk about Juju Boy like that, Dow.
No.
Don't do that.
Hey,
don't talk about Juju Boy
man,
like
he
that.
on the start no more. Fuck Petty. Hey, I tried to cape for him while he was here, but he gone now. So hey, it is what it is.
Well, you'd only do that. I knew they were sticking for Pettis. We said they ain't giving Pettis a chance. I said, man, Pettis don't want to play. That's Cat Whisperer. The Cat Whisperer don't want to play.
Hey, I'm gonna stick up for my guys while they here.
All right, right on. Well, look, man, I give you your props. You did stick up for him. You know,
You did.
You know, y'all got to give me my props. I stuck up for
CJ.
You know, one strike. CJ, I tried to stick up for CJ, man. Hey, man, listen, man. To me, CJ didn't get CJ wasn't put in and given a fair chance. CJ was
now you sound like me now.
Yeah, I'm
when he got his opportunity, he did.
Let me
well.
give this to myself.
Shut up!
I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna leave that alone.
When he got his shot, he did well against Arizona. Mm-hmm. I mean, we didn't lose the game. He kept us in it.
Right. What Callie call him? Cisco. No one's thinking about Cisco. I mean, they ain't lying with that blonde hair. You know, all these dudes like that. Beckham. Yeah, a lot of these dudes run around with blonde hair. Who we got on our crew now? We got somebody with us rocking blonde hair. Who's that out there? It's one of our guys is rocking blonde hair now.
I got no clue.
Who the hell is it? It'll come to me.
Huh.
So Rose Royce says Pettis out chasing cats. Yeah, exactly what he's doing. That's exactly what he's doing. So I guess when the guys get back, you know, we'll move on to the round robin. You know, just waiting on these guys to come on back in.
And not to throw shade at other teams, but you notice the cohesiveness of this unit compared to the New York Giants,
Yeah.
who couldn't stop fighting each other today in their practice.
Hey, we had a fight in our
Hey, man.
practice today too.
It wasn't as bad where they were running laps and wind
Right.
sprints.
Hey, they said Ken Law and Matt got into it today.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
I want to see that. I actually want to see that. I want to
Yeah.
see Kinlaw grow up and Mac being a leader. You know, all the offensive linemen that have talked during camp praise him for taking the youngsters under his wing, getting
Right.
them to learn the offense, feel confident about himself. We
Right.
didn't have that last season on our offensive line either.
Yeah, Ken Law and Alex Matt got into a little scuffle today.
Oh yeah.
That's good. That's going to
Well,
make
Kinlaw
both
coming-
of them better.
Better yet. Kinlaw coming into his own, you know. Kinlaw's coming into his own. You know, it is what it is, man. I ain't mad at it.
And did you hear what he said?
No, what
He said, when I think of my position, I think of Sue and Ndamukong Suh, and I want to be the best.
Right.
This is his second year to
Right.
have that mentality going in, because like Kev said, it takes.
I think I heard that.
a
I did hear
season-
that. I did hear him
Yeah.
say that soundbite. Yeah, from saying
That's what I want. So when I hear him and Mac going at it, I actually enjoy that.
Right on, right on. Hey, bro, we gonna get into this. We're gonna get into these round robins when you're ready,
Okay.
man.
Oh, yeah, let's go. I had changed phones.
Right on, right on, right on. Trying to give Dollar Bill a minute or two. Get on in here. We get it rocking, man.
But yeah, Ken Law, he said Costa Rica, whatever y'all want to call him. He said he been having him watching tapes on Sue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he said he's been doing a lot of film watching on Sue, man. So if he can get that pass rushing ability of Sue, man, I think he'll be straight. Oh, we already know he can stuff the run. So,
Yeah.
but man, just thinking about this D line, Kev.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy,
hell,
man.
boy. Ooh.
I
It's going
can't
to be
wait.
hard to keep up with them. They'll be eating so much.
Man, like, it was crazy. It's going to be a matter of, hey, man, Rich is the quarterback. Who can get there first? Bet you I get there first. you know what I'm saying? Just
Meet you in the backfield. You know.
So who do y'all see as the weak link on the defensive line?
I really don't know.
I
was
maybe
going to say
we gonna say
Contavious
Armstead.
Street.
Maybe
I was going to say Contavious Street, but he's having a good camp right now.
Yeah, about to say no. They
right.
Street probably one of the strongest guys on our defensive line.
I
say Givens, maybe Givens.
I was saying the guys that we know gonna be starting.
Okay, Bosa, only because he was hurt. No. Well, Ford then, because Ford was worse than Bosa. Even though Bosa had that knee injury, Ford was getting hurt playing Madden. So
I'm going Armstead, dog.
I'm going Armstead too. I'm going Armstead. That's exactly what Armstead.
I'm not going to say Armstead only because he played. Once Ford and Bosa get back into shape, then I'll say Armstead.
Right.
Well, Melissa, from our sister from another mister, let's give her a round of applause. Erica overpaid. I agree. That dude is definitely overpaid, man.
Right.
And what's bad is if our defense does the job, it's going to justify his $17 million. That's the sad thing. If anybody should take a pay cut, he should.
Right. Well, that's what got him the deal in the first place. The fact that we had a good defense during that year, you know. So our sister from another mister, Melissa, wants round robin, guys. So we got it.
Bill, where you at?
Hey, got to give the people what they want.
Yeah. All right.
All right, guys. It's the
Go a
round
little
robin
something like
section of the
this.
show. Oh yeah.
We take 3 random formatted questions, all based on and around the 49ers. These questions are not revealed to the panel prior to the start of the segment. In clockwise, sometimes counter rotation, the panel will honestly answer each question. After the panel has answered each question, we'll then move on to the answers and opinions of you, the real talkers.
All right.
Let's get it, guys. So for those who are new to Real Talk 90 Talk, this is the round robin. This is the format. Read it, get it, got it, good. And we're back. So let's start with question number 1, guys. Give me a sec here. And we'll start with you. We'll start with you, SK. And we'll go clockwise. So it'll be you, myself, Super Dave, and we'll end it off with Jude the Great.
Okay.
All right. Question number 1. Booyah, straight from the hip. Oh, my bad.
Oh, I can't wait for this shit.
But you can answer it, and I'll play it. I'll run it on the ticker.
Hey, you came out the gates. Woo, okay, all right.
Yeah, right off the tape, babe.
You know what? Yeah. I'm going to say I believed him. But you know why I believed him? Because it ain't Trey Lance.
Okay.
It ain't no competition.
Well, when I saw the comment, I said this is Kyle kind of trolling again.
That's coach speak, man.
Yeah. So did I believe it when I heard it initially?
Hell no. To the no, no, no.
Hell to the no.
Hell to the no. To the no, no, no. Listen. Oh, hell no.
No way did I believe that. There's no way. Come on, man. Stevie Wonder could see it was going to be a competition. This guy didn't go up, to the third pick of the draft to get some dude that they're uncertain about. We know how he's passionate about Trey, but I guess he just don't want to give it to him. He just don't want to give him the golden buck like that. He's got to make it worth it. Then you got to remember he's gonna get some lashback from the fans because for some reason these Jimmy Sexuals are really showing out for this guy. So he has to show and prove. Listen, let's get in training camp and let Trey bust that ass. And now y'all see why I'm doing what I'm doing. Now you see it. To me, at this point, it's irrefutable what he has to do. It's obvious. This dude can't keep up. Super Dave, what say you?
I believe it is fear talking when he made that statement.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to start a rookie quarterback and it all go wrong, and you're in a contract year, and it's your downfall. Because we're in a top market, so you don't get a chance necessarily to develop your quarterback 2-3 years like these other markets. This is a win now team. We have a win now staff. Right. So I think he's talking out of fear. But as this camp goes on, it won't be denied anymore.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Gonna pull over.
You right about that. Judah Great, what say you? Do you believe Kyle when he said there's no quarterback competition?
Well, you took my answer, man.
I'm sorry, sir.
But
I'm sorry, sir.
But to say something, I believe that in the beginning when they first took Trey, that's what it was. But now, I don't think. I think he bullshitting. So man, just hit it for me one more time.
Hell no. To the no, no, no.
Hell to the no.
Hell to the no. To the no, no, no. Listen. Oh, hell no.
Hell no.
We could have played that for everybody else.
Everybody probably. Yeah. Nobody believed that crap. All right, guys. So question number 2. We'll start with you. Counterclockwise. Super Dave, myself, or Silverado. All right. Second question is, I'm sorry, guys. Let me get the band out of the way. Ticker. Do you trust Jalen Hurd will stay healthy through this training camp?
Man, rubbing my hands like Birdman.
Go ahead, Jew. Let's hear it. What say you?
You already know, man. Look, like I said earlier, I'm just happy to see my boy out there, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But hey, to touch on what Kale said, I really, really, really gotta wait till I see him get hit a couple times, especially on
Right.
that back or
That's
whatever.
Yep.
But I hope and pray that he stays healthy, and I think he will. Though I think he will. I
Alright.
need him to, so I can
On a
get some of
positive-
these guys off my back.
On a positive note, okay, I'll take that. I'll take it.
Steve
Super
Young, me get that monkey out my back.
Steve Super Dave would say, yeah.
Now see, you done stole my answer, so we're even now.
"Oh, we all still
I
over here."
am praying that he stays healthy. I am praying that when he takes that first hit or comes down from that first catch, that he'll be all right.
Right.
Logic says he'll probably get hurt again,
Right.
but I'm going to stay positive and say no. He'll get through it.
I see. I knew it. I got to put it up. Got to post it up, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Vice President. I trust Dave to court Rick Ross bid more than I trust her to stay healthy.
Oh.
Dow's a wild boy, man.
Hey, go up a couple. Go to my game.
We got Darryl again. I think Shanahan was hedging himself in case Trey came in and looked like a rookie. He wants him to start, but didn't want to say it and risk Trey coming in and looking bad. I agree with that. I agree with that. Let's go to remember.
Hey, go to Niner game with
Dion. Play it for me one more time. Hell no to the no. And you got it, brother. To the no. Hell to the no.
My boy gonna say it.
No. Listen.
Oh, hell no.
Got to get the people what they want. Niner gang, Dion. You say you want hell to the no. We give you hell to the no.
Hurry gonna stay healthy though. Hurry gonna show him. Hey, he gonna prove a lot of people wrong.
All right. Well,
I was too busy looking for a wing stop.
Hey, it's thigh stop now.
That boy saying, oh.
That's right.
Oh.
so what say you on that, Super Dave, or was that your answer?
No, I'm praying he'll stay healthy.
Right.
Logic says he probably won't.
Well,
but
unfortunately,
we're trying to move all that juju to Indianapolis. No pun
Right.
intended.
and they can
But-
happen. They can have
So
it. Every bit of it.
I don't want to go.
That Juju to Indianapolis. They can sure go. This hope when they come in, when we go to the game, they don't leave none of that. None of that rubs off in Levi's.
Right.
You know?
right.
I guess it's my go, and I guess I'll piggyback on both of you guys. Yes, I do. Like I say, I'm a true faithful, and I want to win. So for the sake of the team, I'm hoping that this brother, can stay healthy and take some hits and finish out the season. I hope his body can hold up 17 weeks, man. That's all we can ask for at this point. But like you said, Super
That
Dave,
being a leader, all the offensive linemen.
who's that? Who the hell was that? I know I ain't got no ghosts in here.
Hey, I thought that was one of y'all.
Yeah.
It can't be Dollar because Dollar on mute.
Yeah, Dollar gone. Dollar.
You got
Right.
I'm looking like
All right, SK, it's on you. Do you trust Jalen Hurd will stay healthy through this training camp?
you know how I do. I lie for you before I lie to you.
Absolutely.
But my emotions say yes. My logic says no. But again, in the event he take the first couple hits, and he'll need what they call a bacchiotomy, I think he gonna be all right. And I really do believe though that this is the year we put it all together, and that includes injuries.
Right.
So, you know what? Yeah, damn it, yeah, he gonna stay healthy. Help us get to that bowl.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna take it over to the real talkers right now. Let them chime in on this. And Sin says no, she don't believe it. She doesn't believe it. Daryl says Silverado Kev, I need you to sprinkle some of that Miracle Spring Water Activator over Jalen Hurd. You be winning since you started.
Yeah.
Dow, turn you up, boy. Dow's a bad boy. That's a bad boy. So we're gonna step on over to we're gonna slide on over to Dollar, wrap it up with him.
Maybach music.
Oh, somebody else got a soundboard over there, huh? Somebody trying to imitate me over there? Who's that?
Just the phone. Just the phone.
Okay. What say you on this question? Do you trust Jalen Hurd will stay healthy through this training camp?
Hey, he said that he's been feeling the best that he ever been. So he said he's been feeling way better than he was at Baylor. So we just gotta take his word for it.
Right.
So I think he'll ball out. I
hope he does, man.
I think he'll stay healthy.
I hope so. I really do, man. For his sake, man. For his career, I think he gets hurt again, man. I'm sure he's out of here.
We sure gonna need him, so he better stay healthy. We gonna need him.
Yeah. All right. So our last question. We're gonna start with you, Dollar.
There was a guy we had years ago out of South Carolina that we all had all the potential in the world.
Yeah,
Lattimore, I think it was.
Lattimore, yeah, the running back.
Oh, the running back.
Yeah, but
we need to avoid that curse.
Yeah,
we need to avoid that curse.
That injury was too horrendous, though. That was just crazy. Come on, the dude's knee was like reversed. You know that hit. His toe was touching his thigh. That's crazy. You know.
Whew.
All right. So last question. Like I said, we're gonna just go counter clock out. We're gonna start with Dollar, Jew, Super Dave. We're gonna wrap it up with Silverado. All right. Can Ambry Thomas work through this through his training camp struggles? So on you, Dollar. What say you?
Yeah, but he's gonna have to put in some extra work. He's gonna have to go to his coach, ask a lot of questions, let him know what he's doing bad, let him know what he's doing good, what can he work on, this, that, and the third, and he's just gonna have to go out there and just get as many reps out there as he can, because that's the only way he's gonna get better. Because he was a baller in Michigan, and we understand the NFL is a whole different level, so that's why you got to put in a little more work, a little more effort, get with your coach, see what you can correct. If you do all that, man, you got the talent. You just got to put it all together. So if he can do that, I think he'll be fine.
Okay. All right. It's on you. We're gonna end it with SK.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna say yes, only because, like I said earlier, the boy been sitting down for like 2 years. So, I mean, it's gonna take time for him to get acclimated and get used to the speed of the NFL. Because it's totally different from college.
Right.
I mean, like I said, you've been sitting down that long. Then you coming into the NFL expecting him to come out there and stop guys like Ayuk and Deebo Samuel. I mean, that's a tall task, man. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of other guys that's been in the league 4 or 5 years that can't come out there and stop them dudes. So we can't expect for Thomas to just come out there and get on the field and be ready-made. He wasn't a first-round pick. He wasn't the guy that was coming out of college and was like, oh, he'll lock down, whatever. I mean, you got to look at it. We took him in the 3rd round. Give him a chance. Come out there, get his feet wet. Get used to the speed of the game. And I think he'll be all right.
Okay. All right. I'll take it.
All right.
Super Dave, what say you?
My answer is pretty much the same. And I think he's going to get acclimated to the speed of the NFL faster than a lot of people think. He's been against big competition before, Ohio State, that Big Ten pedigree. So I don't think it'll take him long at all.
Right on. All right, I guess it's my take. Like I said earlier, I just, I think he can. Like I said, I think we develop our young guys better. We're probably one of the best programs in the league as far as developing our young talent. And, I don't think it's a matter of talent with him. I think it's just a matter of, I think he can be coached out of him. He just got to be coached up. And I think the kid will be all right. Like you say, he struggled the first couple of days and he ended strong, with the starters. So, apparently he's picking up whatever it is they're putting down. So on that note, that's my answer. SK, what say you?
You know how I do this. As a coach, I've seen players like, for example, my last time coaching, I was coaching midgets. I've seen players come up that skip the level, right? And the last time they played was Pee Wee. So they skipped the level. So my thing is, when you go from playing 2 levels down or 1 level down, and now you're playing with the big boys, there's going to be some deficiencies.
Right.
But the talent is always there. So answer the question, yes, I think he'll work through it. But I do think we'll see more of him in a return game than we do playing corner though. But all in all, I do think that he'll get through it enough to make the roster and make an impact. Yes.
Right. Not just that. Then the guy's like, he's multi-purpose. I mean, he can return punts. He has elite speed. That could be something of interest.
Punts and kicks.
Yeah. So I mean,
anybody anybody other than Ayuk returning kicks, I don't want to see that from our number one receiver.
Yeah, I don't want Ayuk returning kicks either. I've heard they're toying around with some. They're playing around with some things.
Just go to your game. I mean, they ain't just playing around with it. That's what he wants. He asking for it. Go to your game. Put the service order them in.
Right. They're playing around. They're playing around with some ideas.
Too valuable though.
Yeah, I agree. Not worth it. If the dude doesn't get hurt or whatever, we're in trouble. But what I want to get into here. This is
one other topic. Other topic. We know that there are at least 5 49ers right now that are not vaccinated, and they're at key positions. Nick Bosa's not vaccinated yet. Jason Verrett is not vaccinated. We know Mohamed Sanu just got his first shot last week.
Right.
We don't know if Brandon Ayuk has been vaccinated. Those are key guys, and with the penalties that the NFL is levying on teams now, that could cost us some games down the line.
It could, depending on when if these guys end up going out. You're right. Right, dangerous game they're playing. I mean, wow. I really don't even know what to say to that.
I just don't want it to turn into a situation where we're going against Green Bay like last year and half our roster's out because of COVID-19.
Right.
But I mean, with the vaccination though, I mean, I know some people that got the vaccination, all 3 shots, and they still got COVID and still was sick for like 4 days. So I mean,
it's not going to prevent you from getting COVID. What it is you can come out better.
Right. But either way it goes, even if a player that vaccinated get it, he still will miss a game or miss 3 or 4 games.
Right.
But I'd rather one person just miss the game than we get fined and have to forfeit a game.
That's why the players need to stay at home. Stay home.
Right on. We got
E-Man and Jennings are not in camp because of that.
So does that make the number 7 then?
Hey,
Pioneer says bomb-ass food, beautiful black thick women, and 49ers winning Super Bowls are the 3 most important things to me. Amen. Let's give it up for Pioneer.
Hey, what's Smokey say? That's my dog. That's my dog. Anybody mess with him, you let me know.
Pioneer. So, Dave, you've been asking for it all day, and I mean, I know we got some hip-hopians in the room. We got to talk about it.
Oh, yes. Here we go.
We got to talk about it, man. We got to talk about it.
Yes.
Dipset.
Hey, got to talk about it, man.
Who's the Bulls too? By the time the Bulls did something. So he with Lonzo Ball and Zach LaVine. I'm riding with Dipset.
Yeah, man, I'm with the set.
Yeah,
man.
I think that catalog as a group is just, if it were just based on solo acts.
Ball, DeMar Rosen.
All right. Let's talk about it.
If it were based on just solo acts, if it were based on just solo acts, I would give it to Jadakiss and the Locks. But This is group, and Dipset is a whole different movement. I mean, the Dipset anthem, Ballin', Hey Ma, Oh Boy. Jim Jones just had a #1 album recently. I mean,
right.
I just don't see them as a group.
But lyrically, it's Kiss hands down lyrically.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he's definitely probably the strongest lyricist out of the whole.
No. Styles P dope too. Don't get it twisted. But as a lyricist, it's Kiss.
No question. He's one of the best to have ever done it. But this is based on hits. Versus is based on hits.
Dion on your head, Kev. Dion on your head, man.
No. That's a Dave. I don't say Kev. That's a Dave.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Really? I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, Kev. I was just ready to start getting on you, man. I'm sorry.
Hey, I ain't taking that L.
Let me tell you something. Hey, Dion. Let me tell you, David's a hip hopian, man. Don't let it fool you. Don't let him fool you.
Don't let me lecture you on how I met Naughty by Nature and Tupac before they got famous.
Yeah,
don't get it twisted here.
Dave knows his stuff, man.
Y'all know Dave 106. I'm saying, Dave been around for a while. Don't question Dave. You know what I'm saying? Don't do
it. All right. Well, Dave, listen,
that
man.
Beard, you're 150.
Just let your soul glow.
Oh,
Jerry
the pictures he used over Kev on that, man.
What'd you say?
I will say this about the Lox. I got to meet them years ago.
Right.
Those are some genuine brothers there.
Oh, the Lox,
especially
yeah.
Especially
I like the Lox, but as far as group hit for hit,
Jada's cool as hell too.
Man.
I told you I lived in Yonkers for a while. A few of my guys are really tight with him, so I got to meet him a few times. Real good brother, man. Real good brother. Really into sports too. Really.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a sports guy. Really into sports. Knowledgeable too. Knows his stuff. So I mean, it's gonna be a banging battle, man. It's gonna be a banging.
It's gonna be nice for hip hop too.
Yeah, this is a victory for hip hop. Now I will say this: I will just pray nothing ignorant happens. No nonsense.
Hey, I heard they got a No Limit versus Cash Money versus coming up.
I believe everything's. I believe it.
You know what? New Orleans deserves that too.
Right. Man.
Well, I know our real talkers are like, what the hell is this? This is a hip hop show now? Well, listen, man, we are about style and culture, and we bring it all to the 49ers. So if you notice the page, everything we do is hip hop themed. We're all about the culture and the style, of hip hop and pop culture. That is the most popular art form of music today, hip hop. So it is pop culture. So we're gonna go around, guys, before we get out of here and before we we play out the part and theme. Everybody on your way around, starting with you, Dollar. We're going to go counterclockwise and with SK. Who you like tonight? Lox or Dipset?
I'm going with the Lox, man. They too lyrical. They too lyrical, man.
Okay, you take the Lox. All right, Jude, what say you?
Like I keep telling people, it ain't about lyrics. It's about song for song as a group, and Dipset gonna take it. I'm telling you.
Right on. Let me give you a round of applause for that, man. I'm a little biased. I'm from Harlem, so yes, Dipset. Super Dave, what say you?
That's the only reason I'm taking Dipset. Collectively, as a group, they have more hits than the Lox.
Right.
If it were bar for bar, nobody's touching Kiss. But otherwise, that Dipset movement is just too much right now.
It is a movement. It's absolutely a movement. Okay,
they go hard. I ain't gonna lie, they go hard.
Well, it's my go, and you guys know I'm biased. I am Harlem to the core, man. Born and raised. It's who I am. It's what I am. I got to go with my guys, man. Got to go with my guys, man. Dipset all the way. I can't go back to New York if I don't get on here and say this. I can't go back into Harlem if I not stick up for my guys. So Cam, y'all got to bring it home tonight, baby. This is hip hop royalty tonight. This just so you guys know.
Hey, man.
What say you, Kev? Dipset or the Lox?
Hey, I mean, just like the rest of these battles, though, man, it's not really about who wins. It's about celebrating the music. You feel me?
Right.
You know, but
Man,
in terms
this
of
is hip hop. I hear what you're saying.
No, but hold on, wait. But in terms of a catalog, though,
right?
There's no comparison.
You don't think? No, this is a great matchup. I think catalog
Well,
wise.
I'm talking about this. I'm talking about bona fide hits, though. I mean, now some were more commercial than others, but when you go from like 1 to 90 or 1 to 85 or 1 to 60, 1 to 70, it's you ask me. I mean, see, Dipset was they were more commercial than the Locks. Like the Locks are more like gutter. You ask me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the Locks had a lot more underground hits than Dipset.
Right, and that's what I'm saying.
Did.
But
so that's what I'm saying. So therefore, the catalog.
The Locks are on the Benjamins, man. What are you guys talking about? That is
I know. I like both of them.
That is that's a classic. You hear Benjamins. The Locks are on that.
It is.
Remember, Puffy gave them a lot of classics. So it's gonna be. Listen, man. Like I said, I'm Harlem to the core, but by no means am I a fool. The Locks are fucking tough. This is gonna be very entertaining tonight. So we're gonna get out of here, and when we get out of here, I'm gonna get me a plate of food, and I'm going to the Fire Stick because I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch this live. I ain't waiting for you. I got to catch.
I already got it
one.
set up.
Yeah, you got your Fire Stick too?
Huh?
Oh no, I got it on the TV.
Oh
wow! So you get a live feed? You got a straight feed?
Yeah, I get a live feed.
You know you can cast it from whatever from YouTube straight to your TV of your TV got it. You cast on it.
They go live. They
Right.
go live.
YouTube, but
You can also get it on.
Instagram.
You can also download it on your smart TV called Fight. It gets all of Triller stuff, so they play it there as well.
Right on.
Now you can go to the Instagram site and get go to the Versus Instagram page.
Yeah, that's
On YouTube too.
Yeah, I'm doing it from your Instagram.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it from the Fire Stick though. So guys, this is the Parting Groove. Sorry we had to take it to the hip hop, but that's what we are here on Real Talk 90 Talk. We're all about the style and the culture, and we are hip hop, and hip hop is us. Once again, we want to thank each and every one of you for rocking out with us tonight, joining in on the discussion. I want to give a round of applause to the Real Talkers. Let me do a roll call here. Our Vice President, Mr. Darryl Hicks, the President of Real Talkers, Panama Queen, Dion, 90 Gang Podcast, Pioneer, coming back for more. Our sister from another mister, Melissa, Callie Young, my Twitter homie, Miss Debbie, the matriarch, Denise Granger, Never a Stranger. Give a round of applause for our Real Talk guys. I left out two. I'm so sorry. My man Beto and 49 The Minded. Bashar.
Yeah.
Also can't forget Rolls Royce. Give it up for all you guys. Thank each and every one of you guys for coming out and rocking out with us tonight. I personally want to give a thank you to the cast. My man Dollar Bill Will, Silverado Cab, Super Dave the OG, and Judah Great. Thank you guys for another great show, man. All right, y'all know how we give it up. Yeah, Super Dave.
Next week we come back. We actually talk game time. Don't we have a guest next week?
Oh yeah, we have Mr. Lennon Chris. He's a reporter for the Kansas City Chiefs. And during the post-game report, he's going to join us for a discussion. So that should be pretty interesting. All right. Jew, you know what to do. Get us out of here.
Yo. Appreciate y'all fellas, man. Appreciate all the real talkers. Hey, just want to let y'all know, man. Look, we got y'all back just like y'all got ours. Any issues y'all need us to take care of or anything, you know what I'm saying? Just let us know, holler at us. And we got y'all.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? We want everybody to feel comfortable coming on. You know what I mean? So, shit, like I said, we rock with y'all just like y'all rock with us, man. So, with that being said, 90 Gang over everything. Real talk over everything.
Yes, sir.
You know what it is.
All right.
Real Talk Tuesday, baby.
My life is all I have. My rhymes, my pen, my path. And I done made it out the struggle, don't judge me. What you're saying now won't budge me. Cause where I come from. So often, people you grow with laying in a coffin. But I done made it through the pain and strife. It's my time now, my world, my life, my life.